pace with control of this race. Here comes a run from Davey Hazard. He blocks the 10. Not going to be enough. Ryan Pace is going to win at Talladega.
Trying to hold off Wilson. He's done a good job so far. Wilson, one last desperate attempt to the bottom. He won't get there. Nick Curry wins at Bristol.
Coming out turn number 2, coming down the back straightaway here. Looks like he's in a class of his own right now.
Merzlak, one final time, get around the 55, big time send.
He hits the wall, he hits it, he gets the lead, but can he hang on to it? Oh my goodness, he made it to the line!
Big push down the backstretch is going to give him a good run through the corners.
Just a little bit
follow from the one.
A little bit of contact there for second, but coming to the line, Toby Roberson's going to take home the checkered flag and victory here from the new Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Before I wrap things up here in this segment, your thoughts on the type of race we're going to see tonight? And I would have to agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to tonight's feature presentation of the HVRL Maverick Cup Series live from the Texas Motor Speedway. We are so glad you joined us here tonight for what is a special night of racing. Ultraweights Memorial 416 here live from the Texas Motor Speedway. As always, my name is Joe Towanski. Joining me up here in the booth tonight, he is the one and only Mr. Alexander Gordon. Gordo, welcome back to the JTN booth.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you having me. I was happy to find that when I came to the booth today, I wasn't locked out, so I must have done an okay job last week. But yeah, pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me back, and I'm looking forward to a great race this evening.
Looking forward to some great action, as you said there, here this evening. It's going to be a good one, folks. 173 laps tonight from the Texas Motor Speedway, one of our longest races of the year. Should be a good one. It's all coming your way here on JTN here this evening. Remember, if you haven't already, click the like button on the video and subscribe. Again, doing so helps support us so much here on JTN. We again cannot thank you enough for your constant support of what we have going on here as part of the JoeTowNetwork. Practice underway right now. You're seeing some of those pictures on your screen as we go throughout this session. Make sure if you're out there, say hello. Got a lot of folks tuning in here tonight as expected. Got car files that we're missing, so we'll hopefully get that remedied here throughout the evening.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at these practice speeds right now. These guys are getting around here at a pretty fast clip. Doesn't look like they're having to brake too much in the corners, so we should have a lightning fast race if they can keep it clean and green for a little while this evening.
Lightning quick.
Yeah.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow, that's right. They got the need for speed.
Oh. That was a good one, Gordo.
Thanks, man. I've been practicing. I practiced that one in the mirror for a little while this morning, so.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. That's how I get prepared for all these JTN broadcasts. I just tell myself how great I am in the mirror, and then yeah, then it just comes to me. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, what do you think of Texas Motor Speedway? Has this been one of your favorite tracks in the past, Joe?
I enjoy Texas.
Okay.
Gordo, here's the thing, and I will be frank and completely transparent with everyone at home.
Joe.
I'm gonna be frank for a second.
Okay.
Call me Frank. Hello, my name's Frank. Have not raced here in a long time.
Okay.
So I would like to tell everyone that I'm a little rusty here. I remember one of my first races here, they were like...
You're Frank.
Well, now I'm rusty. Keep up. There's a turn 2 wall, bites the 98.
That was a hard lick there. Hopefully he's
inside
okay.
wall. That Tristan? Hey, big fan.
I believe so, yeah.
Big fan of JTN, Tristan Grace.
He is. He was all over the broadcast last week.
All over
Yeah.
over the Fake Racers podcast, which new episode just came out over on JTN 2.
That's right. Need to go check that out after we get done this race
Tristan
this
already
evening.
watched it. Battling.
Oh, I'm a terrible fan, I guess.
Well, You're an employee, so it's okay, I guess.
That's fair. I think that's okay.
Did practice just get reset?
No, practice is still going.
Oh,
My
my quality just dropped to like nothing.
actually mine did too.
Um,
So,
all right.
guys, we'll figure this out. We'll get back
We're
with you here.
we're working on it. We're working on
Yeah,
it.
that's weird. Everybody just dropped off my screen too at the same time.
Okay, cool. 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 Are you Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy?
I am actually.
Okay.
I
Alright,
love
alright.
the series. Yeah, it's an underrated
Cool.
series.
Cool.
I
Cool.
feel
Cool.
like.
Cool.
Cool,
Cool. 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 Cool.
So it looks like they're having some weather issues where the server is because we have been booted off the server for a second.
Everyone's getting back on the server now.
Ah, okay. Must have been a quick storm passing through.
Quick storm passing through.
Wouldn't be Maverick Night in America without a nice little curveball every once in a while, you know?
Who's the best pitcher on the Orioles?
Oh man, definitely not Jack Flaherty. Look, man, I
Yeah.
was hyped about us picking him up, but he is just not. He's not the answer. I hate to say it. Sorry if you're big Jack Flaherty fans out there. He's just not the answer. I think the guy that has impressed me the most this year, probably Kyle Bradish, just because he had the lowest ceiling. I feel like, and he has absolutely, overvalued from what he was at the beginning of the year. So Kyle Bradish, big ups, guys getting it done. I am very excited to see what your Detroit Tigers will be doing here in the next couple of seasons.
I am too, because I'm scared because I have hope.
Yeah. Well, I think the Tigers right now, if they just can figure out a way to get away from the albatross of a contract that is Javi Baez, and definitely shore up that pitching. Y'all got a lot of really good young hitters.
Do we?
Kerry Carpenter's been pretty good this year. Torque's been solid when he actually
Figured it out.
shows up. Yeah. Those are a couple good pieces to build around. Obviously, you'll have to figure out somebody to replace Miggy when he inevitably retires.
Kerry Carpenter is the one replacing Miggy.
All right, well there you go. That's solid.
like legit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Tigers remind me a lot of the Orioles right now. Like at the point we were when we were rebuilding. Like there's hope, but there's a lot of questions. So I think good things are on the horizon for Detroit. I think as long as they stay the course, don't dump a bunch of prospects, and actually, just keep rebuilding. I think within the next three or 4 years, I think they could be another a championship caliber ball club.
I don't have 3 to 4 years.
You need to be a little more patient. All right. Listen, as an Oriole fan, I still pine for the days of like 2013 to 2015 when we were actually a good ball club. So, this rebuild, look, the Oriole team is not supposed to win anything for another 2 years. So the fact that they're in the hunt right now is a sign of amazing progress. And really, it's giving the city of Baltimore some excitement it hasn't seen in a long time. Because Lord knows the Ravens aren't going to win anything this year. Ooh, hot take.
Ooh, got him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The way that
Spicy.
they played against Houston on Sunday, with the way
That
that
was pretty
offensive
bad.
line looked, the way that offensive line looked, man, we ain't winning nothing.
You ain't
There
winning.
ain't no way.
You ain't winning.
There is zero chance we're winning anything when we actually play an actual team. Sorry, Houston Texan fans out there, y'all aren't an actual team yet. You
Wow.
played well, but you're not an actual team yet. A couple years, you let that young core develop, kind of like I was talking about with the Tigers. You let that young core develop, we'll see. But the way the Ravens played and still won, we'll count our blessings on that one. Which big ups, by the way, Joe, your Detroit Lions getting possibly the upset of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Kansas City was handicapped literally by the injury of Travis Kelce and by the hands of Kadarius Toney. But other than that, the Lions played a great game. I think they have a lot of promise this year. They showed a lot of promise last year. So I think they're definitely on their way back up.
On the way up. And that's what you want. We're built on grit here in Detroit. All grit.
That's right.
All grit. We're biting kneecaps off, folks. Watch your kneecaps. There's I'm assuming it's not like an official Detroit Lions t-shirt, but I saw someone. I went to the preseason game against the Jags. Because that's the only Lions game that's that was not worth, but that was affordable. There we go. Found the word.
I like it. Yep.
I saw someone that had like a kneecap Campbell's soup can on a t-shirt. Kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Jets beat the Bills with Wilson. No excuse for Chiefs. That's right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Chiefs fans are the Chase Elliott's fans of NASCAR or of the NFL.
Oof, that's. Honestly though, like, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, how spoiled are you?
Yeah, like I kind of agree with that. Like the Chiefs went from being mediocre for many years to what's your favorite kind of turtle?
Yeah.
I'm a snapping turtle kind of guy.
What? Ox? Ox?
Like pass me the aux cord?
Aux.
Aux?
I
don't know. That's an interesting name there. Aux.
Aux.
Yeah, that one.
All
I like
right.
that.
Another car file just got
Snapping
uploaded.
turtle for sure.
Okay.
Big snapping turtle fan. Yeah, that's why I like to hear it. Good choice.
You like snapping turtles?
I do, but not when they snap me.
I'm missing the 30 car. Don't know why I'm missing the 30 car.
I was missing the 30. No, I was not missing the 30 last week. So maybe he's running a different scheme this week.
Can you see him?
I cannot.
Okay, well.
I also am missing the 74, and I'm missing the 18.
The 18 was just uploaded.
10-4. Okay.
Thanks, folks, for tuning in. This is welcome to the JTN behind the scenes broadcast here tonight.
Yeah, we're trying to get our stuff together here. That's what happens when you put two amateurs in the booth together. Well, Joe's a little more professional than I am. I'm just here.
We have no idea what we're doing.
We're just learning on the fly here.
Matt says box turtle.
Man, you gonna box a turtle? That's crazy.
Boo.
I can't believe you box a turtle. It's not the booth. Well, Keith, I don't have any comments to that.
Not the booth.
Joe, can we afford a booth? Are we actually in a booth, or are we just sitting in the grandstands?
I think it's better if we're just sitting in the grandstands.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's a better. We should get green screens so that way we can like rotoscope each other together.
Yes, that'd be fantastic.
All right, cool.
I actually think instead of being in the broadcast booth, I just imagine us sitting on the 76 ball.
Drivers.
Looks like qualifying has begun. Yeah, it looked like the fastest cars were running off about mid 27 lap times, which is absolutely flying around this speedway.
I believe the kids call that zooming.
Speaking of zooms, does Bristol ever get the zoomies?
He does.
Gosh, that dog is huge too. This zoomie's got to be a nightmare.
They are a little terrifying sometimes when he's like turning towards you and he's running at you. It's like, whoa, now.
I think you need to put a stop clock on him or a stopwatch on him and like clock him when he gets the zoomies. See what kind of lap times Bristol's pulling.
Oh, he's not the quickest, but he's definitely the beefiest.
That's fair.
Like, that's the thing that people don't get about Bristol. Like, Bristol's a big dog. For a golden retriever, he's big. And he's not like, he eats 5 bowls of food a day big. He's just like big.
He's just big, yeah.
He's just big. Like,
yeah, it's like me. I'm not big. I'm just big bone. That's all.
Yeah.
Is that new the next JTN shirt idea just Beefy Boy and it's just a picture of Bristol on there?
Oh my god.
That'd be amazing. I know it's a great idea.
Can I just take the pop art picture I have of him and put
Yeah,
Beefy
just
Boy?
put Beefy Boy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a new
Yeah.
shirt. Out are the Bristol producer t-shirts. In are the Beefy Boy Bristol
Yes.
t-shirts.
Yes, selling like hotcakes. Get your pre-orders in now,
Get
folks.
your pre-orders in. I was just making merch while we're broadcasting tonight.
Hey, man, it's all about business here. We're businessmen. We're talking businessmen.
Alex,
Man.
Alex,
Oh,
can you? Is there any way we could get a phonetic spelling?
Can you stretch spell that in chat for us?
Wait, what did you call it?
What?
What did you call it? Stretch spell?
Look, I'm
No. I've never. No, that's okay.
Spell.
I've never heard that though. I've never heard.
You've never heard stretch spell?
No, and it makes sense. Like I'm not trying to say it doesn't make sense. I've just never heard it said that way.
That's crazy. That's the only way I've ever referred to it.
Phonetic. Can you spell it phonetically?
That's crazy.
Because you're hooked
Look,
on phonics, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's better to be hooked on phonics than hooked on other things, you know?
Wow.
Tell you what, we had a tight race for the pole out here.
We did.
Like the top 10 are within just over a tenth and a half from each other.
Like qualifying has concluded. Gordo, do you want to go through tonight's starting lineup?
Sure. We will try our best here because I'm trying to learn some of the names here. We've got taking the pole this evening, number 48, Alex Moe, Nate Balser starting second, Todd Wilson third, Tate Dorsey in fourth, Keith Hughes in fifth. The 32 of, is that Zachary Hall?
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, Zachary Hall. Christian Torres in seventh, RJ Bishop in eighth, Tristan Grace in ninth, Randy Wall 10th. And then rounding out the top 20 here, you got M. Carroll. What's the first name on that one there, Joe? Mike. Thank you. Mike Carroll, third in the 11th position. Victor Correa in the 12th position. What we got name on the 74 there, Joe?
Oh, man.
All right, cool. We're just going to call you D. Hubbard in 13th there. Tom Musa in 14th.
Dave Hubbard.
Dave Hubbard. Thank you. Dave Hubbard starting in the not so unlucky 13th position. You got the 24 starting in 15th, the 007 starting in 16th. Shout out to James Bond there. Michael Moore starting 17th, the 012 starting 18th, the 68 starting 19th, and Xavier Brown rounding up the top 20. And then looks like we had a 96 clocking in at 21st and the 51 clocking in at 22nd.
Aaron Jameson and Jason Dady.
Thank you, Joe. That's why you're the professional here.
Robin Hudson, Benjamin Snyder, and Mark Snyder rounding out your field of 25 here tonight. From
solid field count.
The Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to try to talk with the driver of the number 18 here. No, the track is quiet for the beginning. This, of course, is the Autry Waits Memorial Race here tonight.
Might be doing a drivers meeting, possibly.
Drivers meeting. Could be a moment of silence as well.
That is true too.
Memory of all. Okay, meeting. Keith told us it was a meeting. All right.
Oh, okay, 10-4. Well, I'm just, I did not know Autry personally, but I have heard good things and glad to see so many people coming out tonight to celebrate the life of the Autry this evening. Anytime there's a loss in the NR community, a lot of us have known each other for a long time, so for everybody to come together and pay respects in doing what we love, and that's racing, it's always a great honor.
Drivers meeting's over. I think we're going to try to talk with Todd Wilson.
Sounds like a plan,
Maybe.
Joe.
what we were instructed to do.
10-4.
Just kind of wait. Driver's meet.
Yeah. Well, I know this is going to be an interesting race this evening. I mean, like you stated before we went
173 laps.
Yeah, 173 laps, Joe.
Whew.
That's a long time. A lot can happen, good or bad, in 173 laps. So we will be along for the ride to call the action tonight, and we're hoping for some close battles and some good, hard-fought racing tonight. Just do my Larry Mack impression here. 173 laps, and you figure they can get about, I'd say, comfortably 28 laps on a fuel tank. So for fuel alone, they're going to have to pit at least 5 or 6 times this evening. Now with them absolutely blistering this track with their lap times, they'll probably have to pit for tires before they have to pit for fuel. So I would say expect pit stops every 25 laps or so this evening would be my guess.
Let's see if we can't dial up the driver of the number 18 here. Gotta find him first. There he is. There's the radio button. Todd Wilson, driver of the number 18. You got a copy there, buddy?
I do.
Well, we see you out here on track. Obviously, a special night tonight. You break out the special paint scheme. How are you feeling about the prospects here from Texas this evening?
Well, I tell you what, I think tonight Autry would be proud because we're running a default track. He was always a huge fan of the default tracks, and he loved the races with, that had tire strategy and fuel strategy. And I think that's what we're going to see tonight. It's going to be a long evening. So we're going to just, try and take it easy, take care of the car, not get caught up in any incident, and just hopefully be around at the end of 416 kilometers.
Todd, I want to give you major props for how calm you were there off of turn number 2 last time around when it looked like someone was merging right in front of you. We talked about it 2 years ago to the date when we did the Autry Waits Memorial with you guys over at ASR. How much, though, does it mean, again, 2 years later, to see a large field here tonight to kind of the rallying of support?
Yeah, it just makes me just feel so much joy and happiness to know that, so many folks still, want to come out and race in his honor. And, I know tonight we'll do our best to put on a good show. And, I know he would be proud of all the effort that's been put into, to this race. And because, certainly, the track logos and stuff on the front stretch look great. And, there's a lot of special schemes out here tonight. So it's just magical, and there's not a race that I race on this game that goes by that I don't think about him and the impacts that he's had on me. So I just I want us to have a good show, and I want us to remember his legacy and all that he did for so many people in this game for so many years.
Well, Todd, we echo that. Again, good luck here tonight. You got a lot on your mind in this race. Got a great-looking car again. Good luck tonight, and we hope to be talking with you down in Victory Lane at Night's End.
Okay, that sounds great. Enjoy, guys.
Todd Wilson, driver of the number 18. Your third-place starter here this evening. Go ahead and get everything situated. Welcome in, Magoo. Tate says, spam the emotes. One spam equals one happy algorithm. I don't know if that's true, but go for it. I ain't lying, I ain't trying. Madison and... Oh, man. Balser? Madison, how do you say your last name? Can we get the Gordo? What spelling of it?
The stretch spelling, man.
Can we get the stretch spelling?
Yeah.
Just so we're not saying the wrong thing all night, because I always feel really bad.
I believe Madison may or may not be somewhat related to the second place starter this evening.
Balser.
There you go.
Thank you. And you gotta yell it too, because there's the exclamation exclamation point.
Balser.
There we go. Thank you, Madison. We appreciate it. Because we will. I feel like that's one that I've said wrong a lot, and I shouldn't, because Nate's been in a lot of these races.
Joe, I'm gonna tell you right now, I butcher names all the time, so do not feel like guilty at all. So.
Yeah, but you know, whose name's on the building?
JTN. It could be anybody with the initials J and T.
And N.
And then that's right. Well, it looks like we got about less than a minute left here in happy hour, as the cars will follow their way around. Looks like Keith Hughes put up a faster lap. Must have had a little bit of draft or something, because they were absolutely flying around this track. 27.1. That is insanely fast around the speedway.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. Looks like Tristan is listening tonight to Joe. So
Because Tristan's on track.
yeah.
So, folks,
Tristan,
if
you
be
if
like
you have the
Tristan.
time- yeah, if you have the time to race and listen to this broadcast, big ups.
We salute you.
Big ups.
Salute. Tristan over under 5 turnovers in the Georgia game this weekend.
I was going to say 5 turnovers in this race.
Well, Mikey says I like salamanders.
No, man,
Salamanders
that's
are
my
cool.
favorite Pokemon.
You mean Squirtle?
Yeah.
Madison says I like axolotls. Or is that X?
I'm gonna need you to stretch spell that for me, please. Excellent. What?
I think that's. Yeah, axolotls. I don't know
Yeah.
why I was seeing the L as an I.
Iowa.
My
Honestly, I was
eyes.
too.
Iowa? We're not in Iowa, Gordo. We're in Texas.
I'm heading
Please get the
wrong
30 car.
track.
I can't see the 30 car.
The 30 car wasn't uploaded, Ben.
Is it uploaded now?
I don't believe it was. I mean,
I can check.
I still got. Hold on, I still got the drive open. Like I just refreshed it. Oh, that just crashed my game.
I don't see.
Yeah,
it.
no, it's not there. The 18 is the only car that's up there that I don't have.
No, I do not
Oh.
see the 30 car.
Anyways, we're about to go green, folks.
See one. I think I found it. Hold on. It's back from August 25th. Why
Alright,
it's all the way
10-4.
down there?
Well, we're about to go green here, Joe.
No. Either have the car file or like it's a good car too.
All right, folks. If I need to, we'll go radio style for the first pace lap here.
Here we are.
Oh, Joe's back. Thank goodness. I didn't think I had radio in me tonight. Jeez. Save the day.
I would hope you didn't have a radio in you.
That'd be painful.
I'm saying. I think they were waiting for us or me. I guess not you, because they're waiting for me.
Yeah, I don't know why they wait for me. I ain't nobody.
Drivers to your cars. Field gets lined up as we wait the command to get engines fired here from Texas.
I don't know about these engines, but my engine is revved up. I am ready for this race, Joe.
Drivers, rev your engines.
Your engines.
I might need a Gatorade bath after we're done this race tonight. I am sweating.
It's hot in Texas.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I could probably cook me a steak on the track surface right now. I'd be done in 3 seconds.
I was always more of a fried egg guy.
That's fair.
Alex Moe on pole here tonight. Nate Balser in the 079 there in second. Todd Wilson, Tate Dorsey, Keith Hughes, your top 5. 173 laps, 416 kilometers here tonight from the Texas Motor Speedway. We are ready to go racing here tonight. Field makes their way to the restart zone, and Away we go. Green flag. We're underway here from the Texas Motor Speedway.
But they're off to a clean start so far as they file off into turns 1 and 2.
Leaders will be side by side through the corner. Outside 079 going to get a decent run here down the back straightaway. Can he take advantage? Todd Wilson already looking 3 wide for the lead. Move the 18 car to the point.
Powerful moves. Here comes Keith Hughes. He's going to make a powerful move on the inside of Alex Moe here for second.
Pack is still messy behind. Hughes looking for second, as Gordo said. They'll be side by side through corners 1 and 2.
Tell you what, this is the most nerve-wracking part of this race. You know, you got just trying to feel out what your car's doing. Meanwhile, you're 2x2x2 trying to race for position.
Hughes and Moe still side by side. Keith now going to clear. Just for a second as the 48 battles back. Move Keithy to second.
They went back in the pack. We got some side-by-side racing back there for about 5th place. Like our good friend Tristan Grace has moved to the inside of the 32 of Zachary Hall. He takes the position.
Further back, Christian Torres, RJ Bishop, Randy Wall locked in a battle.
Yeah, that's what we call the hornet's nest there, Joe. That's where it's, you know, they're getting awfully racy back there. So hopefully they can keep it clean and green. Oh, big move back there.
Correa in the 10. Look to the inside of Dylan Young in the 24. It's weird seeing Coca-Cola on a 24 car. Not gonna lie.
Been a while. Been a while. That's for sure.
Been a while.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite Nickelback song.
Higher there to the inside of Michael Moore.
They're coming up on a lap.
Oh, Mike Carroll on the wall.
Oh, got one. Never mind. Dylan Young saved it. He got a little squirrely.
You got a little beavery, because that's the Creamfield Beavers, number 35.
He got
Mike
what,
Carroll.
Joe?
Little beavery.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna comment on that. We're just gonna move on. Looks like they've got strung out here at the front, single file, 1st through 5th. Oh, got one in the wall.
That's Mark Snyder.
No, hang it up there, buddy. Oh, goodness gracious, they try to get by him. Looks like everybody somewhat successful so far. Phew, that would be my heart skip. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a big pack behind him there. Oh, no. Oh, hang on to it. Don't come down. Oh, he's around. Car in the wall. This is 27. Are we under caution or?
We stay green.
Okay, all right. Staying green here, folks. 27 gets it back rolling.
35's in the wall towards the back of the field.
Yeah, he's slow off the corner. Looks like everybody will miss him. Oh, he hits the wall again. Ooh, that was an exciting lap right there, Joe. There's a lot going on.
I think we were both kind of like, oh man. Like that was our reaction to that.
That was like if you happen to be on the shore watching Titanic, like you know how it's gonna end, but like you're on the edge of your seat. It looks like Randy Walls made a pass on Zachary Hall there for 7th position.
You allowed to say that?
I don't know. I just did. Oh, Tristan off the wall, coming off turn 2. He's going to lose a handful of spots.
Bye-bye.
As Todd Wilson is still holding on to the lead up front, Alex Moe will chase behind. He's about a car length and a half behind him there.
Remember, Keith Hughes had been able to get by the 48. Alex Moe Keithy had been able to get by the 48, but able to work back by is Alex Moe, now challenging Todd Wilson for the lead.
Alex Moe showed a lot of speed in qualifying, but so did Todd Wilson. So, yeah, these guys are probably very evenly matched right now. Long race, so, you know, if they're smart, they'll just kind of ride it out, see, you know, don't use your stuff up, just ride it out and wait for later in the race to go after each other. That was a scary moment off too. 24 got washed up, almost got the wall, and took a couple cars with them, but they stayed green back there as they didn't wreck.
Even when they do wreck, sometimes they stay green.
That's fair. As they foul off. Oh! Tell you what, that's going to be the trouble spot tonight. I feel like that off of turn 2, that car just gets so aero tight coming off of there, and it just all it wants to do is just fall into the wall.
Yeah, and that wall has been dedicated to Randall Coleman.
Is that Randall's wall?
It is Randall's wall.
Oh, fantastic. Well, you know what? One of these days when I come back to racing, I'm going to hit it so many times just for Randall.
Well, when you know when they were talking about like build the wall and whatnot,
Yeah.
That's what they were talking about. They
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
what they're
build the
talking
wall
about?
for Randall
And
his honor.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, congrats,
Like,
Randall. I'm glad you got a wall.
Do you know how Jimmy Johnson gets like a tunnel and all that?
Yeah.
Randall got a wall at Texas.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair trade-off.
I mean, so many historic moments.
Yeah, all of the historical moments.
The fact that most of our chat and our viewers don't know what we're talking about and we're still talking about it, crazy.
It's all good. Look, not everybody's meant to know everything in the world, Joe. As, oh, we got 2 cars in the wall off 2 again, but they keep it going straight.
Upcoming races on JTN presented by your friends at SchemeHaven.com. Bomb Squad Racing Cup Series action is at Bristol Thursday night, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Then NMOT trucks head to Daytona. Sunday night, under the lights, Daytona, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Maverick Cup Series action heads to New Hampshire 1 week from tonight. Those races much more live right here only on JTN.
Sounds like a fun mixture of races coming up, Joe.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, looks like we got some action building up on the front stretch as I think the 7 has gotten high and he's getting passed by a couple different cars here.
It's actually the 007.
Excuse me, James Bond, sorry.
There you go. Bond.
Were you a fan of the James Bond movies?
Oh,
Joe?
24 around. Big lick.
Oh, boy.
Dylan Young. That's got to be a
Still holds
caution.
up on the wall.
Maybe not. No caution.
Looks like they're still at speed.
Sorry, Dylan
Yeah.
Young.
Dylan Young in the wall. He gets it fired and rolling again. He'll have to come to pit road to get service on that car. 22 of Benjamin Snyder has joined the track.
Having some issues with that car tonight. They've been on and off pit lane.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and look at the footage later, but it looks like the 24 may have had some help in that incident.
Leaders going on by. And watch because the battle for second getting a little heavy. They come upon Benjamin Snyder in the 22. Oh, look out! Passing the
boy.
grass.
Oh, what a move by Todd Wilson. Oh, 22 in the wall. Keep it up. Track. All right. Well, that could have went worse, but we're good. We're still green.
Keep our eyes here on the 22. He's having all kinds of issues.
Oh, he's gonna hit the wall too. Oh boy. Stay low. Get. All right.
under
So
caution?
keep it going straight. No, we're still going. I think.
I think
Well,
we're.
maybe we are in a caution. All right, we are in a caution.
Oh, he's going around.
Oh no, Ben, no, buddy. All right, we are under caution. 22 is going to gather it up. So, all right, first caution of the event so far. As he's going to lick the inside wall. I think he's going to bring it to the garage. All right, field is pacing off of turn 2.
Here's what happened to Dylan Young. Contact
Yeah.
with the 40, Hudson.
Yeah, that's
That would be contact, right?
I would say that's help. Looked like the 24 might have pinched him just a hair, but yeah, the 40 definitely could have given him a little more room there.
I still don't know what the caution was for.
I'm gonna guess a competition. I don't know, Joe. Look, I'm not even gonna sit here and speculate. But Field's gonna bring it down pit road. Get some 4 fresh
Folks,
goodies.
We want We want you at home to tell us what you thought the caution was for. Tell us what you thought it was for. Wildest answer gets a pat on the head. I don't know.
Wildest answer gets a nice stretch spelling of your name in the chat.
Stretch spelling. Are you gonna actually do that?
I might.
Okay.
As you say, I'm gonna phonetically spell out their name.
Okay. Are you hooked on them?
I'm hooked.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
I mean, at least I don't have a phonetics pipe.
A what?
A phonetics pipe, because I'm hooked on it. Those things you're hooked on, you have a pipe for. I'm not going to go into this joke, because it's possibly illegal what I'm saying right now, but...
Matt says it was an armadillo on track. That is currently the wildest thing the caution could have been for.
I did see it rolling down turn 2.
Anyone else? Wild reason for a caution. What's your favorite reason for caution ever? 'Cause I know with you, Gordo, nothing was ever anyone's fault. Everything's always a racing
Yeah, everything's
deal.
exactly. Everything's a racing deal. In my mind, if you're anywhere near my front bumper and you wreck, that's on you.
A racing deal.
Yeah, that's a racing deal. Are we getting ready to go back green here? I don't think so. Unless Todd Wilson just decided to be the pace car. Nope, I believe we are going another lap of caution. I think the craziest caution I've ever seen, or the craziest reason for caution I've ever seen, was we were racing actually here in Texas, and a good friend of mine, I won't name his name, but he was coming off pit road.
What did his name rhyme with?
Adam Lyman's.
Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah. He was coming off pit road here, and he overcorrected off pit road and went straight into the field and wrecked like the first six racers. It was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen, but also the most mad I've ever been in a sim race in my life, I think.
That sounds like a Lyman's thing to do.
Yeah, you know. What about you, Joe? What's the craziest caution or reason for caution in a race for you?
The next one.
Love it. That's great. That's such a pro answer.
Hey, that's why they pay me the big bucks.
That's such a pro answer. You wouldn't get that answer on any other channel. I think we're coming back green here.
Man. Green flag.
Yep, back green. Oh, big stack up. Like the 42 did not get going there. Oh, Dylan Young, hang on to it, buddy. There you go. Good save. This is going to be a mess coming off of 2. We got a 3 wide strung out. Somehow they keep it clean.
Update on the 22. Benjamin's controller crashed. He had to replace it.
My controller crashed a lot too, but it was because I threw it at things. So, as we got a battle for 5th on the track, as Zach Hall passes Tate on the inside there, move him up to the 5th position, and he's going after the 21 now. 32 very racy off the restart. We got a battle for 2nd.
Keith Hughes the inside of Balser.
Oh, Keithy.
Go Keithy. I think we're not seeing Ben. Look like Ben's gonna be able to get back.
Yeah.
Fortunate. I never liked it when like technical difficulties take someone out of a race, right? Whether it be internet, controller, wheel.
It's never any fun, especially a track like this where, as we got to pass from lead, as old Keithy takes the lead from Alex Moe. Yeah, especially a track like this where, you know, as long as you're within the lead draft pack, like, you got a chance to really make a run at this thing. So, yeah, tough break for Ben Snyder tonight. It looks like the 98 of Tristan. Oh, we got one around off turn 4. I was Joe, I was watching it. Tristan hit the wall coming off 2, and he got stuck in the middle of a 3-wide situation there, and I didn't get a number on the car, but somebody got dumped.
That's not good.
But apparently we're staying green.
Zachary Hall up into second. Wah up into third. Tate Dorsey and Alex Moe has fallen all the way back to 5th as Hall's looking for the lead.
Yeah, he seems to have a lot of pace in that car since that last pit stop. He had 21 pull out of line there to try to make something happen. He lost the front end of that car going into turn 3. That's going to allow Tate Dorsey to get a run on him heading into 1 and 2, possibly take that 3rd position. Joe, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that might have been a ghost car that I saw get wrecked, because I did not see that car on track right now. I am very confused.
Hey, Sam Darnold.
Battle for the lead's tightening up as now the 21 has joined us this party of 3. Looks like we got a battle for about the 7th or 8th position there is the 68's taking a look on the inside, RJ Bishop. He should complete the pass down here in 1 and 2. And he does. Like that top 3 starting to break away a little bit, Joe, huh?
They're figuring it out.
Yeah, this is the part of the race where, you know, like I said, you don't want to get too racy. You just want to feel your car out. You still got 140 laps to go. At least another probably 4 or 5 pit stops. So, you know, you can't win the race right now, but you can definitely ruin your race. Run single file as they head off into turn 1 there. Looks like a couple cars are going to peek their nose out, see what they got aerodynamically here. But for the most part, everybody's just playing nice.
Zachary Hall is really trying to get this lead away from Keithy.
He is. Literally, as I said that, I'm watching Zachary Hall like just wave left and right trying to find a way by the leader here.
He wants that lead.
He does. He's going to take a look to the outside. Don't know if that's going to be the way to get around. Historically, these default tracks usually are 1 groove race tracks, so unless he knows something I don't know, that outside's going to be a very tough pass to make. Got a great run off of 4. He's going to tuck his nose to the inside. He's going to peek back to the outside, waves back to the inside. Not quite able to do it yet, Joe.
How much of that is just like a game that you're playing with the guy in front of you? I'm going to look to the inside, I'm going to look to the outside, I'm going to look back to the inside. Are you window shopping a little bit?
Yeah, you're probably trying to play a little bit of mind games with him. Like, hey, my car might be a little bit faster than yours. I'm just letting you know I'm here. And, you know, not so much looking for a pass as it is maybe making the leader make a mistake, focusing too much on you.
What do you say to the person that doesn't believe in the mind games of racing?
I would say that they are wrong. That's definitely like, you know, there's definitely you've got guys out there that are talented and they can go fast and, you know, they can run fast laps, but there's more to racing than just making fast laps. You have to learn. Oh, I think Zachary Hall just got the wall coming off of turn 2 there.
And allow Randy Watt to make a big move to the inside in the 21.
A huge send to the inside. Now he's up in the gray stuff. He's going to lose at least 2 spots there.
Alex Moe now going to try to get by the
Moe,
21.
Yeah. Oh boy, passing the grass. And he gets it. Yeah, racing. There's, like I said, there's more to it than just making fast laps. You gotta have the mentality to be a good racer. There's a 32. Ooh, I thought he was gonna catch that wall again off of there.
Christian Torres now to the inside. See RJ Bishop being aggressive, trying to get to the inside. Joseph Laney Pavlin.
Whew, that's. Remember that time I said they were playing nice, Joe? They're not playing nice anymore.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry. But you know what? The viewers at home, they're enjoying it. We're loving it up here in the booth. They're enjoying it at home. It's a win-win for everybody.
I'm winning here.
32 gets a little wide. Oh, he kissed the wall too again. That's going to allow Kate Dorsey to stay inside. Also allows RJ Bishop to get a run there for position. As Christian Torres is going to look to the outside of Randy Wall. That's about for third. He'll think better of it, falls back in the line. Oh, big move to the outside. A big block and a big move. Torres going to look to the outside. Not sure if he's going to have the momentum to make the pass. I don't know. He's able to hang on there. He might have to look going into one here. Power it down to turn 1 on the outside. And Wall's going to get the run back. No, he's not.
Gets it.
That's impressive. I am not going to lie. That might be the most impressive pass I've seen on this track so far. And RJ Bishop's going to go ahead and say, well, you did it. I'm going to do it too. He gets a huge run and gets to the inside Torres. Man, this fight for third is really heating up.
Bishop through to third.
Yeah, I feel like I'm calling a horse race right now. They're just all over the place. A lot of action.
A lot of action.
Yep.
And there's still like over 100 laps left in this thing.
You think there were 3 to go? No, there's 131 laps to go here. If my math is correct.
That was amazing math.
Thank you. That's that Harford County, Maryland education for you right there at its best.
Carpa County?
Harford County.
Carpa?
Do you need me to phonetically spell that for you?
I do. Can you do that for me? Oh, we got smoke. It's Tristan Grace is around right in front of the leaders. Lock it down.
Everybody gets by it.
Lock it down.
Crazy.
Lock it down.
I'm assuming that's a caution.
What if it wasn't?
I wouldn't be shocked how this race is going. I'm going to funnel around here. It looks like they are slowing down in turn 1, so I believe we are under our second official caution.
How? They wrecked going down a straightaway.
Yo, sometimes going straight is the hardest thing you can do, okay?
74 just turns the 98.
I mean...
Is there, like, some beef there?
Oh, I like beef.
It's what's for dinner.
Oh, we got a wreck on the back straightaway pacing. Ty Wilson just got ran into by, I believe, a ghost car.
I believe it's the 98. 98 is catching up. Something's wrong. Tristan hits the wall. I believe has no right front tire.
That was wild. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what just happened there. But anyways, leaders are hitting pit road here.
I don't think that was retaliatory.
Joe, I just don't know. I don't know what that was. That was a weird series of events there.
Trying to figure out if the 98 and the 74 ever made any contact. Or 74 just made it. I'm assuming the 74 just made a mistake. Welcome in, Lee Weaver.
You call him Lee Weaver?
Lee.
Okay.
He was a wee lad.
Is he a little lad that loves berries and cream, though?
I don't know. Ask him.
So, Weaver. Lee Weaver, excuse me.
There you
Are
go.
you a little lad that enjoys berries and cream? I'm gonna need you to comment in the chat. And if you don't, why not? Because everybody knows berries and cream is... Name a better duo than berries and cream. I'll wait. Yeah, that was a strange series of events there, Joe.
I am still floored, flustered, confused, confuzzled.
Put your thesaurus away. Well, I think we're gonna have at least one more
Welcome
lap of
to Aussie,
caution
Bill.
here. Yeah, as we reset here, we got Alex Mill back at the point, and Keith Hughes riding around second, RJ Bishop in third, Tate Dorsey fourth, and Nate Balser in fifth, as we were told to say it earlier. Joe, as we hit the... are we even at the quarterway point of this race?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Math. What are we thinking so far? What are we seeing in this race? Who do we think are the favorites? What are we thinking here?
I mean, I'm thinking you're my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was broadcaster is.
That was something. I want you to know I am blushing so hard right now. You know what's about to be hard too? These pedals to the floor. Green flag is back out here in Texas.
That was scary for a second.
Yeah, well, I would never.
Top 2 free and clear, and away top 3.
Yep.
Keith Hughes, terrible restart.
Yeah, did not get a good jump there. He's going to bite back on the inside of Nate Balser as he goes into turn 3. Should get the position area. I think he's going to bring Tate Dorsey along with him.
Alright, confirm that the 98 was dumped.
Ah,
That has been confirmed in chat.
got it. Sorry, I'm back here looking at a battle at the back. Looked like somebody was about to smack the wall, but they lucked out and did not. Got the 98. Tristan Grace going to try to make his climb back through the field. He's on the inside looking bottom of the 740 here. Michael Moore going to take it side by side. Looks like Tristan's going to get the spot off the corner. And he'll start working on the 04 of Tom Musa. Meanwhile, Bow for second up front, Joe, starting to heat up, huh?
A little bit. Keithy going on by. Do you think he likes it when we call him that?
Oh, I think he loves it. I think the hairs on the back of his neck stand up when we call him that.
You can call him Keithy, Keith Hughes, race winner. It don't matter.
We've called him race winner quite a bit so far this season, haven't we, Joe?
We have.
Yeah.
And by we, me, but...
Well, but through osmosis, I feel like I have said it too.
Through Oskaloosa?
Yes.
I heard that's a really cool town.
I've never been, Joe. Would you like to take a fall vacation there sometime?
I'm actually going to Iowa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, fine. We got a battle heating up back here.
Correa and Dorsey.
7th, yeah. Yeah, Correa makes a pass now. Oh, we got a wreck off the corner.
Randy Waugh around. Zachary Hall back up the track. They're piloting.
Oh, boy. Big wreck here in the front stretch. You hate to see it. Oh, hard lick off the inside wall.
Todd Wilson involved in this one.
He just knocked the cream out of him hitting that wall right there. That's crazy.
That was crazy once.
Looked like they, You're going to be in the broadcast booth with me long enough, you're going to be crazy again. Yeah, looked like the 32 might have washed just a hair off of turn 4 and clipped the 21. It was on from there.
I got into the back of the 21 on exit, and 21's kind of loose.
Okay, well, I'll be honest. I'm gonna go with that.
Cordo's like, can I call it that way? I'm gonna call it this way.
I'm gonna call it. Look, I want to add a different point of view to
he
things.
went
Okay?
PC there.
Yeah. I'm not trying to instigate things. I'm just here
It
to
is not.
broadcast.
It is not Aussieville. It is not open set. It is fixed set.
Are you seeing? Are you getting? Did my chat stop working?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it did. Huh, how about that?
Oh my god, that 35.
Yeah.
I know you said it, but like,
Yeah, that was bad. It was. It was bad. It literally hit the worst angle you could hit on that wall.
Kyle Busch, say hello. Mike Carroll.
Mike Carroll knocked the cream out of himself right there.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought he had it missed, and then hello wall. And thank goodness pace cars in this game are not solid, because he would have massacred the back of that pace car.
Let's show you how far through the wall he went. This is our new segment.
Oh, it's a new feature?
It's a new feature. We can do still images.
Ooh, I like it. Technology here at JTN
Look
is
at,
crazy.
he is through the wall. He's skewer. If he is actually driving this car and we aren't racing in a sim, he is dead. Yeah.
Well, but luckily,
it's a sim.
Here in sim racing land, not only is he not a goner, he will be continuing to race. Because it looks like they're putting some 4 fresh fuel goods on that car. They're going to repair some damage. He's going to be back out in the field.
Feeling good. Like I should.
We got some beef stirred up in
We
the
got
chat
some
here.
beef in chat.
Yeah.
Let's go on board with the 98.
Yeah, let's see what happens with 98. I'm curious to see. Man, he almost had a miss. My man was driving by. He was just do, and just got left rear. I mean, so unfortunate. Man, this beef, it's more than simmering. I think it's just full on.
It's getting to chili territory.
Yeah, I think it's almost at Arby's level. We have the beef, you know what I'm saying?
Arby's. Oh, 012 just ran into the back of the 4.
It's all. He was bump drafting him. That's all.
Drafted him into the wreck.
He had a piece of debris on the front of his car. He had to get off.
Gordo, you make me forget that we're supposed to be professional.
We're being professional, Joe. I'm calling it down
Call
the
it like you see it.
I don't know if I can say that on the live broadcast here.
Wow.
Man, Tom Musa.
Wow.
Pro level wreck avoidance. That man parlaying his 3rd place finish at Watkins Glen last week
Dude.
into just some great wreck avoidance here in Texas.
I'm so confused.
About life?
Dave, I don't know what that means.
Oh, I know what it means. We're going green. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you about it later.
All right.
We're going green here. Keithy Hughes back out to the point. Got a much better restart this time than he did last time.
Keithy Hughesy.
Oh, I don't know if we can call him Keithy Hughesy. That's too provocative.
Ooh. This 82 car does not get off of turn 2 very well.
No. A lot of people are struggling off turn 2. Like I said, it's Calamity Corner this evening.
It's the Randall Coleman Walden.
That is. And as they head down the front straightaway here. And looks like they're still side by side for the lead. Tell you what, RJ Bishop making the outside work. I am impressed. That is darn near impossible on this track.
On the high side.
Oh, Correa, save it. Woo. Oh, they're still trying to, oh boy. Oh, they're, okay. I don't know how they just figured that out. That was a mess down the front straightaway, Joe.
I don't think they know how they're figuring it out.
Well, they did. Somehow, some way, they put 2 and 2 together, got 5, and they figured it out.
It's not correct.
What a great battle for the lead we're having, Joe, huh?
Yeah, and you're like talking about the mid pack.
I'm just going. I'm just calling what I see on my screen. Okay. We got a 2x2 battle. You can throw first through fifth under a blanket, Joe. Although with how hot it is, there would be no blankets here today.
So you're not a blanket guy even when it's warm?
God no, Joe. I am. If I'm wearing a blanket, there's got to be something wrong with me because I sweat when I swim. It's unfortunate.
How do you wear a blanket?
How do you wear it?
Yeah.
Put it over your body. I don't know.
I mean, you're the one that works that does that type of stuff for work, so I don't know.
Joe, why are you making my store sound like a top secret like thing?
Because I don't know how much of your personal life you're willing to.
I don't care. Guys, I work at Joe's department store. If you're ever in Happy Grace, Maryland, come check us out. We got a great store. Unfortunately, we don't sell any JTM merch there right now, but, you know, in the future might be something to do, you know?
You should talk to Joseph about that.
Yeah, I'm talking to Joe right now. It's close enough. As we fire down the back straightaway here. Looks like we got a battle for second, possibly heating up. As Alex Moe has taken that position away, RJ Bishop will fall back to fourth.
Matt, here's the thing. Heath was the leader. RJ was trying to pass him on the outside.
He wasn't making a pass. He was defending the position. Man.
I mean, he was still making a conscious choice to race there.
He was.
But
You're right. You're right. You're right.
talk about Xavier Brown in this 30 car 911 tribute paint scheme.
Beautiful car this evening.
Day we will never forget.
Gosh, can you believe it's already been over 20 years? That's crazy.
Oh no!
RJ Bishop, no!
Coming back up the track in front of the field. Oh no!
Boy. Oh, big mess. Christian Torres involved.
Were those the only two cars involved?
I think so. I believe that's going to bring out the caution here.
I would hope, because that 42 car is destroyed. That was a good piece, too.
I don't think he was glad that that wreck happened.
All right. Gordo. Sensitivity training.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Yeah, just the classic bumper grab.
Bump a grab. That's a racing deal, right?
Correct. Yeah, 100%. If I was involved, it would be. But yes, no, it was definitely a racing deal. Third place looked like he pulled down to throw a block, and unfortunately, good old NR 2003 physics made the rest of that happen. As I don't know if Torres actually ever hit the 42. I think he actually missed the 42, but he got the wall. It looked like he tried to Lightning McQueen drive up the wall there to miss the wreck. Didn't quite work out. But unfortunately, it looked like Correa got a very heavy piece of that incident. Hopefully, they'll be able to slap some duct tape on that car, get them back out there and going again. I don't know if they got enough glad bags to repair the damage on that 42, though. Race off pit road. Looks like Alex Moe will be the first one off pit road.
Hey, producer Bristol is bringing me a note.
Oh.
Breaking news, folks. Go to the JTN merch store. Get yourself some JTN merch. We got logo merch. But bam. See it on your screen now. Hoodies. Guess what? It's getting cold. We got beanies up there. You're going to need a new beanie. It's going to get cold outside sooner rather than later. You're going to need something to keep your head warm. Get a JTN logo knit hat. Beanie. As the kids call them.
That's right.
It's got our logo embroidered on it. Go check it out.
You a beanie guy, Joe?
I had a phase.
Okay.
It's got to be the right occasion.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big wuss. I don't like my ears get cold, so I'm a big beanie guy.
But you don't like blankets.
Yeah, because that's on the body, Joe.
Okay, so you're so if Alex Gordon could just go on the street any way he wanted, beanie, nothing else.
That's right. Nagy with a beanie.
Oh my goodness, what is this
But
broadcast
it would,
divulged
it
into?
would be a JTN beanie, though, because I'm a company guy.
Alright.
Guys, folks in the chat, go ahead and comment what your favorite winter outfits are. Yeah, you like a scarf? You like some beanies? What else you like? I need to know what everybody's fall and winter preferences are for their outfits.
Porto, when are you going to make an appearance on the JTN TikTok?
I don't know. When would you like me to?
I mean, you might be making one with a clip from this race, but
That's crazy.
you know.
Can't wait. I can't wait to be JTN famous.
Here we go. Alex Mel
Green
with control.
flag.
Green flag. Hey, Dorsey now into second. We'll try to pull down in front of Arch right. Oh, Forrest blowing
Tom
up!
Musa blows up.
No!
That's so unfortunate.
Xavier Brown involved in it. They're battling for the lead, though.
Yep, Tate Dorsey pulls a big run off of turn 2. Sailing down 3. He's going to take the lead.
Keithy going through into second in that 82 car.
Yep, power move there. Mo might have a chance to drop back in here on the inside. Nope, window closed.
Window or door?
Both.
You make a better door than a window.
Oh, big wreck in the back. Before Christian Torres goes around, Zach Hall's around. Oh, cars doing their best to miss it. The 012's involved. The 96 is involved.
Everybody's involved. You get a caution. You get a caution. Everybody gets a
I feel
caution.
like I was in that wreck too, and I'm sitting up here in the booth, man. That
Now
was
remember we're in
crazy.
the grandstand.
Oh, that's right.
Why it's so hot.
Yep, you're right. I forgot. I'm sitting here. They got a cooker going on down below us. They got some barbecue cooking, so I'm like, I can smell it, but it's also burning up my feetsies right now.
Your footsies?
My footsies, yep. My toesies are hot.
Your toesy wosies?
Yep. Take a look at that caution there, Joe.
What happened? 32? Why'd he swerve off the wall like that?
I'm gonna think the Randall wall might have scared him a little bit, and he pulled it down more than he had to. Oh, the 01 or the 012 almost had it missed, just the last second catching the piece of the front end.
A 3 wide middle, not great.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. He bounced off the car on the outside, yeah. So it was just a tight spot there.
Go on board with the cream-filled Beavers 35, Mike Carroll. Talk about split in the middle. Yowie wowie. Hey, Dorsey wins the race off pit road. Chad Higher there in second.
Yeah, that was quite the wreck avoidance there by the 35. Kept us creaming the car for just another run there, you know. Well, we might have had some pit strategy here on this set of pit stops. Is like you said, Tate Dorsey first off pit road, and Higher in second. He's been kind of relegated to the mid pack for a good chunk of this race. So it'll be interesting to see how these couple different pit strategies play out here as the run goes on, as we're just shy of the 100 lap to go mark.
Gordo, are you a cucumber guy or a pickle guy?
That's tough, man. I love them both.
Mm.
If I had to pick one or the other, I'm probably going cucumber.
Because then you just make pickles anyways, right?
Yeah. Plus, like, it's got to be a specific kind of pickle I like. Like, I'm a huge dill pickle guy. You got ones that are too sweet. Got some that are a little too sour. But yeah, I love me a good dill pickle. But yeah, cucumbers, man. Chop them bad boys up, dip them in a little bit of ranch. Woo! That's some good stuff.
Bob says that's cheating. Have to pick
It's
one or the
not
other.
cheating.
He did pick one. He said
I picked
cucumbers.
one, yeah. I'm not allowed to love both. What about you, Joe?
I hate them both.
Wow, that's wild.
Just
That is
felt like
wild.
asking the question.
That's fair. I like it.
Conversating.
Or do you have a vegetable of choice at all?
Corn. Green flag.
Okay, green flag. That was the corniest answer you could have picked right there.
It wasn't the cheesiest, though.
Ah, it's true. That's
Side by
true.
side for third.
Like Tate Dorsey's gonna have a look, maybe. Ooh, big block by the 68 there.
JLP with the lead.
That's right. Oh, Tate Dorsey gets a huge run off of turn 4. He'll take a look to the outside for the lead here, heading into 1. Coming off of turn 2, looks like Dorsey's going to get the run off the corner here. He might have a look at clearing him in the 3. As friend of the broadcast, Tristan back there in 3rd. He's going to make it interesting here as we get off the corner.
Tristan's had an interesting night.
He really has. He's
Run over a couple people,
he's
gotten
caused
run
some
over.
fights. He's been in, I think, every wreck we've had so far except for one.
Yeah.
And yeah, here he is running in a podium spot here in Texas. Like, never give up, Joe. Never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
That's right.
No survivors.
Oh my, Joe. Well, right now we're looking at a handful of survivors out here on this track that are going after the W tonight, Joe.
Good save.
Thanks, buddy. Go down the back straight. Oh, 68, Big Sen, JLP to the inside. He's going to take a look at the lead for into 3. I'm going to say look at the lead for 3rd. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Looking like the lead for 3rd. Tristan Gray's going to go on by for 2nd. Keith Hughes going to be side by side with our tribal Tate Dorsey, saying, "See ya, sucker."
That's crazy.
Crazy. That was crazy.
Here comes Keithy down to the inside. He's going to take a look at 2nd. Oh, Tate Dorsey way up in the gray stuff.
I hope Keith appreciates us.
Hey, how could he not? We're pretty appreciable.
Keithy Hughes. Hughesy.
Hughesy.
Huey?
Huey Lewis in the news? Oh, okay. All right. I thought Tristan got a little too high off too, but he did not. We keep going.
Right now, I mean, they're trying to get it to work, right? And Tristan's doing a good job hanging tough on the outside, but
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, that wall is gonna step out and bite you.
well, and the tires go away. It feels like after 5
Yeah.
laps, you really can't make that outside line work anymore.
That is factual. He's way up the track this time. Ooh. Yes. After that was a close moment for the lead. There's Keith Hughes takes the lead back over. JLP's going to come up a little high. He's going to try to fall back in the line here, but here comes the railroad on the inside.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Yep.
I need to get a soundboard.
Oh!
Randy Wall on the wall.
Randy Wall on the wall. I'm going to say that 3 times fast.
Texas has not been kind to Alabama.
That looked like it was a tire issue, but I don't know how he could have lost a tire that quick.
But I didn't appreciate my joke.
What? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Texas has not been kind to Alabama.
Oh, but this guy, current events.
College football, baby.
That's one thing you can rely on JTN for. Quality NR 2003 broadcasts and current events. And the best merch in the biz. Oh, JLP, hard in the wall. Hard in the wall. And then, they're going to stack up off the corner. They're wrecking down the front straightaway. 42 RJ Bishop is involved. Michael Moore is involved.
Bring out our caution.
Oh, man. Yeah, that all started, looked like, not sure who the car was on the inside of GLP, but he washed up, got him to the left side, threw him to the fence, and then they just wadded it up trying to miss the wreck from there. Tell you what, JLP took an absolutely hard shot into that wall with the right side of his car.
Was Michael Moore in the 740 to his inside, made some contact with the 68?
And it was a green car. That's all. I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a chain reaction wreck where they were trying to, figure out how to get around Michael Moore when he came back down from the incident, and too many cars went for the same space there, Joe.
Tale as old as time.
That's right. Time's pretty old.
And so are automobiles.
Yes, they are.
Approaching halfway here tonight from the Texas Motor Speedway, Autry Lights Memorial 416. Again, folks, can't thank you enough for tuning in here tonight. Great field of drivers. Make sure if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe. Got 30 people currently watching, Gordo.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, we're super popular.
Here's the thing, only 13 likes. What's up with that?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. How about this? If everybody watching this show, if y'all like this video, we're going to get some new JTN merch, Beefy Boy Bristol tees, if we get some more likes in this video. Shout out JTN for having double the viewers that Colby had on his YouTube video a couple nights ago.
You can't drag the man like that on his birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Colby. No, because he was dragging you all week, so I got to drag him back.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, he was like, oh, I had so many people watching my stream compared to, I had JTN numbers.
Wow.
So yeah, so we got more people watching this night in your stream, so boom.
Good for Colby.
Yeah.
Listen.
Look, shout out to Colby Martin. Look, I'm going to say something right now, and I don't care what I get for it.
We want him out on the track here at Maverick.
We do. We want Colby Martin here. We want Colby Martin more in general, because we may pick on him, but man, it's the old saying, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't pick on you. So.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't bully you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good old fashioned.
That's how that works.
Good-hearted bullying. You know what I'm saying?
Good-hearted bullying. Folks, don't be a bully, be a star.
Yeah, be a star, that's right, yeah. The more you know.
No, but in all honesty, I mean, so I have had people ask, like, oh, Joe, what do you, like, broadcasting-wise? Folks, I want to see as many people do this as possible. If you want to get into this, I'm an open book. I can't give you all of our secrets, of course, but I'm always here to give you feedback. So if you want to broadcast, you want feedback, you want opinions, you want to understand what we do, I can help you in as far as I can. But it's always good to have more people doing this, streaming any type of, e-racing or...
And there's always events going on in this sim, too. So, I mean...
The guys over at Tarnation TV do a good job.
Yep.
FRN does a great job when they're in this water.
Yep.
Chris at Fast 29 always did a great job, and that's why we brought him in.
Yep.
So.
Oh, we got a bit of an issue here on the pacing. Looked like the 96 might have gotten a piece of the wall while trying to scrub his tires. He's going to try to fall back in line real quick before we take this green flag.
Keithy with control. Wilson to the outside. Green flag, lap 85.
There must be something up with the outside of the track, because it seems like the car lines up second or high, first place high side. It's getting a really bad jump every time. file down the back straightaway. Single file first through third. And Tate Dorsey taking a look on the inside in the 4th position.
There we go. We figured it out. Oh, never mind. 35. Hard into the wall.
Yep.
Big crash.
I believe that was a single car, though, so we'll keep going. We got a battle out back here for about 12th position as JLP's going to try to fight his way back up to that massive wreck he had earlier. He'll take the spot. Oh. Hopefully that creamy cart keeps it out of the way here. He does. Everybody gets by unscathed as they fan out. Taking a look for second place there. Oh, Tate Dorsey, big time moment there as he gets way high in the middle of 3 and 4.
How frustrating is that? You're up there battling in the top 5, and then you have a moment like that where you're way up the track. No one's obviously going to cut you a break. Not that they should. As we got another one going around.
Christian Torres in the wall. Looks like Tate might have gotten a piece of him there. Or not Tate, sorry, Tristan got a piece of him. Oh boy, field's still coming through. Looks like they're the only 2 in that incident. And I believe that's going to be another caution.
Now we're slowing down.
Yeah, okay. Slowing down, pacing. So Keith Hughes will bring us back to the caution flag. He's still leading the field here.
Wow,
Todd Wilson.
Tristan ran into the back of Torres.
Yeah, it looked like he got a piece of him heading into the corner there. I don't know if that was because of a checkup in front of him, or maybe he just misjudged. I don't know. That was no, I think he just got him in the rear end. Yeah,
that's not appropriate.
It's I believe Tristan has been called to the Maverick hauler after this race for the incidents on the track this evening.
Wow.
Does Maverick have a hauler? I
don't know. It's a question for Ben.
Didn't get to walk through the infield for very long tonight. On the way here, Joe stopped off to get some food. Took an hour and a half to get my fast food, so I was rushing to get to the booth this evening.
Not very fast, huh?
No, very slow food. Very slow food. And they forgot my sauce for my nuggets, so it's all in all bad.
Oh, did you see Bristol had some nuggy sauce in the fridge?
What? Bristol? I wish I would have had that nuggy sauce. What kind of nuggy sauce was it?
What kind of nuggy sauce do you want?
I mean, whatever. I don't care. I'm not picky.
Ketchup.
All right, that's not going to be my grade A #1 answer, but I'll still take it. Ooh, tight battle off pit road there. I think the 48 might have just edged him out there. And judging by how they're coming off pit road, I think Alex Mo did beat old Keithy Hughes off of the pit road there.
Kristen says 4 warped in front of me.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gordo, it's just a racing deal.
Yeah, it's just a racing deal, man. Yeah, things happen.
That's why we have that saying.
Yeah, it's just a racing deal.
It happens. Listen, I want it to be clear. If we are maybe being a little harsher on somebody, it's usually because we believe we have a good rapport with them.
Yeah.
If that's not the case,
anybody out. Yeah.
And we're too harsh on you, always feel free to reach out to us. Now,
reach out and touch someone, as they say. No, but Joe's right. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're just here. We're being entertaining. We're trying to lighten up the mood. Hey, 173 laps, man. That's hard.
It's a marathon.
That's a marathon. So we got to do something to keep the booth light and fun and entertaining for you guys watching. So, if we're picking on you, if we're singling anybody out, we're not doing it with any ill will. We're just
maybe a little sometimes.
Speak for yourself, Joe. But we're just having fun. So everybody watching the broadcast tonight, We don't want hate letters. Don't be like, oh, you're so mean. Like, we're not. We're good people. We're nice. We're just having fun.
Nice people don't have to say they're nice, Gordo.
Look, man. I play a nice person on TV, all right? Jeez.
We are losing people. Like what Gordo said, though. Again, we love all you guys. I can't thank all these drivers enough, right? They're really the ones putting on the show. We're just kind of throwing our voices over it for you, the fans at home. Thank you. Green flag, lap 92.
And once again, the outside line just does not get going there on the restart. But Keith Hughes is able to fall into second there. As we got a battle for fourth place. Oh, we got a battle for the lead now.
Jocelyn there off turn number 2.
Yeah, big send out of the inside there, but
Keith Hughes back to the lead.
Oh, we got one around, I think. I saw smoke.
Oh, no.
Well,
Take
it
a
might have
guess.
just been a single car.
Tristan Grace around.
Oh, Tristan. Alright, well, hopefully he'll be able to get that thing going again. As they come off of turn 4, single file. That's an accordion if I've ever seen one there. All them cars, single file, come off of turn 4 like that.
What kind of music is it playing?
Probably getting ready to play a really hot polka. You a big polka fan, Joe?
Bum, 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 bum.
That was really good.
Thanks.
They foul off of turn 4. Looks like Tate Dorsey's peeking to the outside here, but I don't know if he's going to have the momentum to go anywhere with it.
What,
Ooh, washing up there in the middle of 1 and 2. It may work.
We still have 80 laps. Well, 79 now laps left in this race. Are you still kind of learning things right now at this stage, or is now the time where you have to start putting everything you learned into practice?
At this point, you're not learning anymore. You pretty much know what you have. You just got to put yourself in the right position now. I mean, 80 laps, that's still a long ways to go here. So you want to put yourself in a position where you can still just kind of ride along, run your own race. You still got at least 2 more pit stops to go here. But again, it goes back to you can easily throw your race away at this point by, maybe getting too aggressive with a move, or, God forbid something happens in front of you and you don't catch it in time. We've seen that happen a couple times where some cars have gotten a little out of line, and next thing you know, we're big time junking off the corners. So at this point, like I said, car in the wall too, as I say that.
Xavier Brown.
At this point, I think the learning curve is going. Everybody knows they have. Now it's just getting yourself in the right position.
How do you know what that right position is?
Well, right now the right position would be going straight.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it really just depends on, like, do you feel comfortable in traffic? Obviously you're going to pick up an arrow push if you're behind somebody, and with the draft being car in the wall again off 2. I think was that Xavier Brown again. I think so. Anyways, back to what I was saying. With the draft being super important, you got to be tucked up underneath the guy in front of you, and well, when you're tucked up behind somebody, you're going to pick up an arrow push. So you got to really monitor that, make sure that your car has the air on it that needs to make the corner, but also keep yourself in a position where you can still get that draft and make a run whenever you need to. I'll tell you what, you can throw, I'm going to say it again, you can throw a blanket over these top 6 cars right now. They're basically running in each other's tire tracks. Alex Mo's going to loop it out to the outside there. He's going to try to set up for a run mid-corner 1 and 2. He might have a look at Keith Hughes off turn 2.
Trying to get something going. Also, maybe backing up a little bit to the 18 of Todd Wilson is Alex Mo there in second. Wants to find a way to the lead. If he can get to the lead, it's going to help kind of mitigate that tight feeling that you get in the draft. It's fixed setup here tonight, so I would think a lot of these guys having their cars build tight throughout the run. Heavy draft, a lot of tire wear.
Yep.
All kind of integral parts what we're seeing. This is the in-game Texas Motor Speedway with a couple visual edits to it, but
Yeah, you figure,
Yeah.
like I said, you have such an abrupt corner exit on this track, both off of turn 2 and turn 4. You know, if you're coming off these corners at a high rate of speed, these guys are going, they have to be burning the right front off these cars.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's where you have to play the game in your head of, do I push it and try to race for the lead, or do I save my stuff, maybe run mid-pack, just keep a sniff of the draft, but try to save your tires. It looks like they're coming up on the lap car here of the 012. Keith Hughes will navigate to the bottom of the track. He'll get by that lap car easily. Oh, they fan out big time on the back straightaway. Oh, boy. Off the corner. We've got trouble trying to get past the lap car. Looks like Nate Balser. Tate Dorsey might have gotten a piece of that as well. He's slow coming through the tri-oval here. Or dog leg, I guess. And we are under another caution, Joe.
See the replay of it there.
Yeah, it looks like Tate just got the back end of it there. It looked like he just got tagged in the right rear as he was going by. Another innocent driver getting caught in somebody else's mess there, but looked like it wasn't a lot of hard hits in that wreck, so everybody should be able to get going and continue on as the field will come down pit road once again.
Yeah, I can't believe Tate would start a crash like that either, Bob. Upcoming races on JTN presented by our friends at SchemeHaven.com. Bomb Squad Racing Cup Series action Thursday night live from the Bristol Motor Speedway, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Then it's MOT Truck Series action from Daytona. Coverage kicking off 9 on Sunday night. And then Maverick Cup Series racing 1 week from tonight from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Those races and much, much more, of course, live right here only on JTN.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Do you have any tracks that you prefer to do broadcasts for? Are there any favorite tracks of yours?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you. Like, I believe in honesty.
Well, honesty is the best policy, is what they say.
Yeah, I don't really have any that come to mind as. I've always enjoyed Michigan.
Yeah, say Matt just said he said Michigan Night was his favorite.
That would probably be. That'd probably be it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Tate says he is the heel. Well, Tate, couldn't agree more. Okay.
Yeah, I hate you, Tate.
Oh my gosh, that was so strong.
That's gonna get clipped.
That was so strong. My goodness. Tate, I think you're a swell fella. So.
No, I think I said I hated Michigan Night to them, and now they're like, "Oh, that's his favorite track is Michigan Night."
I understand.
I would love it if we had lights at MIS because, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Check out Mike Pancioco's interview after winning last Friday night. It was,
Was it a one of a kind?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know he played an LA Night, like, promo clip when I introduced him, and I was, that's about the happiest I've ever been during an interview.
That's fantastic.
Whatever you
LA
say,
Knight?
Tate. Yeah.
LA Knight is a fellow Marylander, just like myself.
He's a megastar just like you, too.
Yeah, that's you got that right, sir. So Field's getting ready to go back to green flag racing here, Joe.
Tate, have your team win a football game first before you start talking.
Green flag is out. Oh, big stack up there on the outside. Oh boy, they are beating them back and heading off in the one. Hang on to her. Oh, Tate's a lot of the rear bumper RJ Bishop, and somehow they save it.
Tate trying not to fumble away this race like Jeff Sims.
Oh boy.
College football reference. Oh no, Tate!
Oh, big
Tate!
jump. Big
No.
jump through. Oh, it's getting worse. 24 is upside down. Oh, that's got to be a caution. Hey, Tristan missed one.
Oh man. You can't do that to the man. You can't do that.
Why? He missed it. He missed one. He missed one.
Tate with the heel turn. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Just dumped RJ.
Tate is fully on board with his new character change. I love it. I'm here for it. Joe, that's what we call character development. As we'll take a look at the mayhem that just ensued on the track.
Charles Tate mayhem moment.
That just looked like a racing deal to me, Joe.
Also, Tristan was involved in this one.
Oh, well. I tried, Tristan. I'm sorry. Tristan, when you go back and rewatch this replay, just remember I was on your side all
Like
night.
Balser ran over the 98, loading down for the caution.
Well,
That's the other thing. People don't like it when I say like you got run over, but like you got run over. I'm not saying you did it on purpose. You ran someone over. You know, it's what it is.
sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. You know, it's just. It
Sometimes
happens.
I'm always the boot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Das Boot?
Das Boot? Hey, that was a better handoff than our QB had.
That's crazy.
Fair enough. You did hand off the bump. Just fumbled it to the infield.
Race off pit road. Looks like Alex Moe's going to handily win that. As two cars elected not to pit, Keith Hughes and JLP will stay out during this caution period. I'm doing some thinking here, Joe, and I'm doing some number crunching. And I remember what I said in the pre-race. Remember I said you can probably comfortably make it about 28 laps on fuel here? So that would put us at 166 on 2 loads of fuel. Do you think that these guys in the lead possibly are trying to stretch this fuel tank out and make it a 2-stop race instead of a 3-stop race to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the way they're pacing cautions tonight, I don't think the strategy's going to pay out, but you never know.
You never know if you don't go. Oh.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Shout out.
Welcome in, Joey Tartamella. Joe, the jackhammer JT.
Is he the genetic jackhammer, though?
No, he's not Goldberg.
That would be Vince McMahon, but okay.
I don't know. Did you see the pictures of Vince McMahon today?
Yeah, he looked. My goodness. Tell me you've gotten plastic surgery.
He looks
done
like a
without telling me you've
vaudevillain.
gotten- He does. Like, I expected to see, like, somebody with their hand up his back like a ventriloquist. Crazy.
I was crazy once.
We going green here?
Yep.
Yep, we're going green. All right, green flag. Outside actually got a halfway decent jump this time. Still not going to be strong enough to keep up with Keith Hughes in turn 1.
82 and 68 on a few lap older tires. Battles on for third. Higher there in the 007, looking for it. He'll be able to get it. And Todd Wilson looking for fourth.
Todd Wilson. Yeah, huge run by Todd Wilson. He's going to try to look to the inside. He's going to think better of it heading into one. He gets seized up a little bit there coming off of turn 2. Now Wilson will take a look on the inside, possibly for third place heading into 3.
Jeffrey, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet.
Yeah, it's still to be determined. A lot of hands in the pot right now with the product, so. As Higher will move into second here with a push from Todd Wilson.
Higher now the highest on fresher tires.
There will be headlining the Chuckle Hut this weekend if you want to go check them out there.
Yep. At 2223 West Mississippi Broadway Avenue.
Just check that address on Google Earth. It does not exist.
What if it did?
That'd be crazy. Tell you who's sneaking into this top 4 here. We haven't talked about a lot tonight. Xavier Brown. As he makes a run here in that beautiful 911 tribute car. He'll take a look on the inside of Higher there for third place.
That Mustang Dark Horse going to the front.
Oh, 7 or Higher, way high going through 1 and 2.
So you could say he's getting higher. Pretty
Can
wide.
you take me higher?
And you take me higher.
JLP with a bold send on the inside, 3 wide there. He'll get past the 96. He's going to take a look at Higher on the inside.
How many times do you think Chad's had that song sung to him?
Not enough. Not enough. That's what I'm going to say to that, Joe. As it looks like the 30 is starting to back up a little bit to JLP. Oh, big send by Higher to the inside. Oh, that was close. Now they're going to come up the hill a little bit. Higher's going to get a run on JLP to the inside. He's going to bring Alex Snow along with him. Alex Moe makes the look on the inside there. He's going to take that position from JLP. And he'll fall back in line behind Higher. Oh, Higher looking to the outside of Xavier Brown. And he'll fall back in line for now, but he might get a run on him coming off the corner here. You got to watch this high line off too, though. We got a battle for the lead, Joe.
We do. Todd Wilson looking to the inside of Keith Hughes. They are side by side off of turn number 4. Fans rise to their feet as the 18 trying to retake the lead here. Special paint scheme on that car tonight. Move Todd Wilson back to the point here at Texas.
Fall back in line. Meanwhile, we got a 3 wide battle for third. Xavier Brown got passed by Higher. Now he's under attack from Alex Moe.
Alex Moe going to be able to take that spot there in fourth. Here comes the 96 to the inside of the 30.
And something must be wrong with that 30. He had a lot. Oh, well, now there's definitely something wrong with 30s. He smacks the wall, but he had a lot of pace there for a good bit and might have burned the tires off the thing trying to hold off the impact behind him there. As they head into turn 3, JLP will make a move on the inside. He'll take the position from Correa as he gets a piece of the outside wall for Tate Dorsey. Oh, big save by Tate. Well, I tell you what, Tate was just facing pit road there for a millisecond, but he held on to it somehow. As we head back up to the front here, nothing has changed in the front too. You still have Todd Wilson. He's pacing the field with Keith Hughes right behind him. We have 50 laps to go here in this 416-kilometer race.
In memory of Autry Waits, of course, got that 18 tribute scheme at the front of the field right now of Todd Wilson.
And how fitting would it be? A tribute race, the tribute scheme, going to victory lane. I mean, that'd be just a storybook ending here this evening.
Yes, it would.
I'll tell you what, the way this race is shaping up, I think he's my pick to win this thing right now.
See, you shouldn't have done that.
But commentary jinxes don't, they just don't happen with me in the booth, alright?
Okay. Whatever you say, Gordo.
As Alex Moe's going to throw it to the inside. He's going to take a look at third here. Higher is higher than he wants to be on the racetrack right now. I'll also be headlining Chuckle Hut this weekend as well. We're a two-man show.
Double feature.
Yeah. We're like if the Three Stooges only had two, you know?
No, I think Weaver could be our third stooge.
You know what? You're right, honestly. Weaver, if you're still in the chat watching, let us know if you want to be our third stooge. I think he'd be a perfect fit in for that.
Mm-hmm.
As we go back up front, looks like Keith Hughes is kind of tightened up the gap a little bit on Todd Wilson here from that battle for the lead, and Alex Moe is coming too. He just ran a 27.8. Keith Hughes ran a 27.8. So yeah, for the three leaders under a blanket, they're running mirroring lap times to one another right now. Moe definitely catching them there as the leaders run a little bit higher line for 3 and 4. It's going to allow Moe to pick up another couple tenths here as he's ran a 27.80. That was almost a full tenth faster than the leader.
One thing to watch too, Keith Hughes, couple lap older tires on this 82 car. Has he been able to kind of get that equalized with the 18 of Todd Wilson and the 48 of Alex Moe?
That's a good point.
Thank
Good
you.
point there, Joe. Yep, that's something definitely to look out for. As like we were talking about earlier with these aggressive turn exits here, you're running off camber quite often when you're coming off these corners. So the right front is absolutely screaming on these cars after about five or six laps. This lead pack is definitely tightened up as Alex Moe just ran another faster lap than the cars in front of him there. Let's see, this is where that aero wash will come into place. Yeah, they're nice and tight on each other here. They got the draft off one another, but they're also hurting the aerodynamics of these cars as they come off these flat corner exits. You can see, you know, by example there, Keith Hughes not able to keep it as tight off of turn 4 because he's got the aero wash off the 18 car's back bumper. And Joe, I mean, you know, if you're in this situation, yeah, we still got 40 laps to go here, but you know you've got a car fast enough to win. You can see the leader right in front of you. Do you push it right here, or do you just kind of ride in line?
You still
and wait
got that
out?
pit stop, right? I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they still got 2 more stops to go here at least. As up, we got a battle for the lead. Hughes will look to the outside, but Todd Wilson's going to shut the door. Hughes going to try to bring it back to the inside, though.
crossover down the back straightaway. Hughes looking for the lead, trying to find a way around Todd Wilson. Alex Moe going to push the 18, now dives to the inside here into turns 3 and 4. Keith Hughes going to be clear for the lead, but the 82 back to the point. Alex Moe through for second.
Yeah, it looked like the 18 might have just gotten, you know, a little worse run off of turn 4 than the cars behind him there, and Keith Hughes set that pass up by faking high, and then he dove it to the bottom. That was a great move for the lead.
Top 3 still underneath the blanket here, coming up on the final set of pit stops. Alex Moe looking to the inside now of Keith Hughes.
Yeah, I think right now Alex Moe has the best car of these top 3. I don't know if Maybe it was the draft that might be, you know, giving me that impression, but his car just seems to go wherever he wants it to go. As Keith Hughes is going to ride a little higher here in 1 and 2, it's going to allow Todd Wilson to get back by him for second. And I think this is that point, Joe, where you're talking about the older tires. I think that's what's affecting the handling on that 82 of Keith Hughes right now. He doesn't quite have the grip he needs to stay where he needs to go with that car.
How frustrating is that?
Well, it's frustrating because, you know, you did just have the lead. Now all of a sudden your pace is going away. But, I mean, he is still in the top 3, so the strategy is still paying off for him. You know, I think the one thing he's going to need is he's going to need a caution because he's definitely going to have to pit way sooner than these leaders. Yeah, he'll be off sequence, but the draft has definitely paid big dividends to a lot of these cars tonight. If you don't have that draft, it's very hard to keep the pace. Jeffrey Goodpasture says that he keeps having to restart YouTube. That is
Thank you,
unfortunate.
Amazon.
Yeah, thank you, Amazon, as they deal with some lap traffic here going off into turn 3.
Let me talk to you.
I think they're clear to lap traffic. Look, he went into ghost mode there. I think he's also in Amazon Wi-Fi. A little bit of separation now between the front 3 as Alex Mose put a decent gap on the 18 of Todd Wilson now.
You coming up on RJ Bishop, Xavier Brown down on pit lane in the 30.
Yep. Somebody up here is clutching. I just heard somebody completely out of the throttle there.
Oh, remember you talked about it. They're going to be close.
Yeah. By my calculations, everybody should be, especially the guys that stay down there in that last caution. They should only need. I mean, I say only. They need to save 6 laps of fuel, and they could make it the rest of the way on a fuel tank. So, on 2 stops. Excuse me. As Mo has gapped his lead out now to about 4 or 5 car lengths. But Keith Hughes staying right in the tire tracks of Todd Wilson once again.
See, I would just like to applaud Jeffrey's dedication to watching JTN tonight. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Look, I mean, thank you, Jeffrey, but everybody should be watching JTN tonight because it's Maverick Night in America.
America is watching.
America, that's right.
Like those Fox commercials.
That's right. We are JTN Sports. And then this big robot comes in the screen. Yeah, when are we going to pony up the money for the JTN robot? That's what I want to know. All right, good answer, Joe. Thank you.
Sorry, I got an email from another league, and remember, I'm also our,
Coordinator and whatnot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. Oh, Keith Hughes peeling off. He's heading to pit road.
Yeah,
That was close on speed there. I don't know if he made it or not. He's still cooking when he got there.
He's going to have to go 32. Make it to the end.
Yeah. I mean, it
tough.
might be doable. I mean, if you can get some draft, you can clutch at the end of these straightaways, and you can make up a couple laps of fuel by saving. It's going to be a tough job, though. You're right.
Get a little bit of an advantage on fresh tires because we're staying out an extra lap.
Yep.
2 extra laps at least.
And look at how much this pace has fallen off. Remember when they were clicking off 26, 27-second lap times? The last time by, the leader ran almost a 29-second lap. That is incredible amount of fall off. As
Todd Wilson.
Stay out one more time. Todd Wilson will bring it to pit road.
Which I think is the wise thing. You let Alex Moe be the one to go the longest. Maybe you gain a little bit of time back here.
We may have had an issue on the back straightaway. Keith Hughes is just not getting back up to speed.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to see what happened here. Like there was another car involved with them.
I think we're under caution, too.
Okay, well that might
that's
explain.
Disaster.
Yeah. Oh, the A2 hardened the wall.
Oh, no.
I
Keith
don't know what
Hughes.
just happened. That was. Does he have a tire down?
The 30 just... Alright, so the 82 came up the track, and then he, like, went down the track to try to give the 30 the outside, but the 30 was going down, and he was at speed?
Yeah, that was weird.
Um...
I don't know if that was
That's a miscommunication on the spotter stand, right?
I mean, it has to be. I think 62's got a tire down because or 62, sorry, 82. Keith Hughes has a tire down because he keeps washing up the corner here while they're running around. So that was a really weird series of events there, Joe.
Yeah, Todd Wilson
Hello, Davey.
having some issues back on pit lane.
Did he possibly speed when he came on?
Ruh-roh.
So this race just got flipped on its head. You got Keith Hughes has been one of the more dominant cars of the evening.
I don't even know what's
He has a
going
lot
on.
of issues. I don't think Alex Moe, did he make his pit stop yet?
No.
I don't believe so. So he's in now. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, Joe. I'm not sure what just happened.
We'll kind of wait for the restart to get timing and scoring cycled through.
Well, you know what they say, Joe? Anything can and will happen in Maverick Night in America, and we're getting that in full force this evening.
A Maverick Night across America.
Folks, if you've enjoyed what you've seen this evening, the Maverick Cup Series is always looking for new signups. So if you want to come test your skill against some of the finest NR racers in this community, you could always do so. Tuesdays at 8:30 they race. But yeah, come be a part of the fun. Well, Joe, this race, like I said, has been kind of flipped on its head here.
Flip.
As the field's still pacing around, I have no idea who's running where. There
Alex Moe is the leader.
Okay, we got that much. Xavier Brown, I believe, is second.
Nope.
No, he's
Xavier Brown
down.
is lap down.
Okay, 10-4.
96 car is lap down.
Okay, 10-4. I think Keith Hughes might be a lap down now, too?
Yes.
After all the calamity, okay. 42 is a lap down, I know that. Tristan Grace is a lap down. Tate Dorsey, I believe, is a lap down. Is there anybody else on the lead lap here? Timing score is showing Christian Torres in second, but he's now behind all these lap cars.
This is why cautions in the middle of green flag pit stop cycles suck.
Yeah, 10-4.
Howdy,
Timing
Davey.
scoring now has the 96 in second.
Okay. That's fine.
So he's now second. I believe Hire should be third, and then JLP fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my best guess. Christian Torres should be fifth, but he's still pacing back here with the lap cars. So I don't know if race control hasn't given them the word yet or not. I'm not sure here, Joe. I'm trying to make sense of it. I'll tell you what this is good news for the guys that were trying to two-stop this race. They're able to ride around here and save some fuel. Well, now they're having the 7 and the 68 drop back again. So I have no idea what they're doing here, Joe. Folks, we'll make sense of it when they make sense of it. Now it looks like they're just going to double up with the lap cars in the middle of the field. Okay. We're going green. And you got a lap car diving 3 wide. JLP's around. Okay.
Maverick Night in America, baby.
Remember, if you want to be a part of this fun, Tuesday night, 8:30, come be a part of it. Joe, I'm gonna be honest. In all the years I've been doing this sim racing stuff, that was the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. But here we are racing again as 24 catches the grass in the middle of the dog leg there, but he'll keep it going straight.
Alex Moe is like loving it right now. 007 going around.
Oh, I hear more tires squealing.
007 going around.
It looks like it was a single car incident, so we'll keep on trucking.
007 going around.
All right, so with that, we'll go back up to the front here. Is Alex Moe is leading. He's
Cameron
getting challenged.
Jameson is in second in the 96.
Yeah.
Alex Moe is getting challenged by Tate Dorsey and Keith Hughes, who are trying to get their laps back.
Yeah, as it looks like Tate Dorsey will and Keith Hughes will, and let's see if Jameson can pounce and get to the inside of Moe here for the lead. Moe's going to stay on the inside. Jameson will stay low here and move Jameson to the lead.
First time tonight, driver 96. Bishop to the inside of the 48.
Moe's stuck on the outside. RJ Bishop now. Moe also able to get a run sort of on the leader of Jameson here.
He'll get back in line now. He so chooses. Still kind of electing to run a really high entry to the corner.
Well, I've noticed, especially on like later in the run, if you run it a little bit higher in, you can get that drive off and turn it down in the middle of the corner. You get a really good run down the back straightaway. So maybe Moe was trying to set up a pass, looking at a 3, wasn't able to get it done that time. Meanwhile, Christian Torres is there in this chat for the lead as well. Moe going to look to the outside again. He's going to try to drive it down here and get a run off the corner on the 96. Torres will wait patiently there in third, see what happens in front of him.
Trying to find a way around this 96 car. Anyway, he can. Jameson doing a good job. And then Guinness forward of keeping Alex Moe, who was the fastest cat in town in qualifying, behind him.
Don't look now, but Todd Wilson's lurking back there in fourth.
96 is blocking Gordo.
Yeah, I mean, look, the 96 hasn't been in this position all night. He's going to do all he can to keep that lead. This is going to be, this is where you get yourself in trouble. You're blocking, plus you're trying to weave your way through lap traffic. But this could end disastrous for somebody. Moe's going to look to the outside again. Oh, we got one around.
JLP around.
And so far, looks like everybody missed him. Tristan Grace might have gotten a little piece of that, but we're going to stay green. Moe's going to look to the outside again. I think he's just trying to get that higher arc into the corner so he can drive it down and get the run off. He's setting up the pass for the next corner.
Setting up the pass.
Got to look to the outside here. He's just not quite able to get up to his door there. If he could get to his door, he might be able to squeeze him enough off that corner to get a run down the backstretch, but just not able to do it. As Todd Wilson has a look on the inside for third. Oh, Torres with a big time move there. Almost just dumped himself off the nose, but luckily that did not happen. Moved Todd Wilson to third.
Cameron Jameson still battling for the lead with Alex Moe here through turns 1 and 2.
I see right there, if the 48 could stay on his door coming off of turn 2, he could make the pass. Unfortunately, it just looks like there's not enough grip there for that pass to work.
Oh, and here comes Todd Wilson in the 18, looking to the inside of the 48 now through 3 and 4.
And that's the guy right there. I think with the 48 running this higher line, he might be burning his tires up quicker, which is going to allow the 18 to get by him. So I think the 18's now in the catbird seat to possibly make a run at winning this thing.
What can Todd Wilson do with the 96? Saw Mo unable to find a way around Jameson. Can Wilson do what the 48 could not?
Oh, 96 backed up the entry of that corner. Almost caused a log jam there in the 3.
14 laps to go at the line.
Let's see, here's the other factor of this. You got Tate Dorsey, the last car in the lead lap. He's trying to stay on the lead lap, so he's running his line, which is causing an arrow wash from the 96, so he can't really run his line like he wants to either. I'm telling you, Joe, if whoever makes this pass for the lead, they're going to have to back up the corner entry and get a run off. That's the only way you're going to be able to get around this 96 right now is he protects the inside with all he can. Oh, he's leaking up the corner. There comes the 18. He might have a run at him. Not quite. 96 will shut the door again.
Wilson now going to look to the outside. Gets in line on entry to the corner. I mean, Todd's trying to find a way around this 96 car.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
Can't find it yet.
It's go time. It's a tough pass to make with these cars all running very high speeds. Momentum is absolutely crucial to make these passes. So he's going to try to go in a little high here. Then he's going to try to turn it down and cut underneath the 96. The problem is he can't go too high or else he's going to allow... Oh, it's a big block right there on Alex Mo. And damn near runs into the back of the 96 there as well. Sorry for the language.
That's okay. Bristol says that's okay.
Oh, thanks, Bristol.
It's after 10:30.
Meanwhile, we got a battle for the lead as Wilson's gotten a huge run off of turn 2.
Clear.
And he's going to clear him going to turn 1. So, new leader, 18 of Todd Wilson.
Alex Mo now looking to the inside. Got to get aggressive here. Higher in the 007.
Mo looks like he's going to complete the pass for second, so move Alex Mo to P2.
Wilson able to get by Tate Dorsey. 10 laps to go here from Texas.
Boy, this is getting awfully good now, Joe.
He's heating up.
Yep. We're going to come up on the slower car here. Should be able to get by him no problem.
Right on corner exit. That's really going to affect the 18.
Yeah, that definitely slowed down his corner exit there. It allows Mo to not only get a better corner exit, but also snag the draft. So he's going to pull right back up in the toe of the 18 of Todd Wilson.
So Todd right now is able to get draft off the 82. Is that helpful or?
Helpful in the straightaways, but it's got to be killing that car in the corners right now. As they race down the back straightaway, Keith Hughes trying to battle to stay the last car in the lead lap in case we have another caution here. So you know he's going to race as hard as he can. What does Todd Wilson do? He has to stay in his tire tracks, but he also has to defend the 48 behind as the 48's looking for a way by.
Alex Mo scratching and clawing for every little bit of advantage late in the going, but Wilson looking good for the time being. Keith Hughes in the 82, last car on the lead lap, needs a miracle to have an opportunity to get back into this thing. Hughes way up the track, going to move out of the way of the leaders.
Yeah, Hughes being a gentleman there. He's going to move out of the way and let these guys battle it out. Great move by Hughes. That's a real act of a champion there.
Shoes of the champion?
Yeah.
Shoes of the champion?
Yeah.
Did I say shoes of a champion?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Down the back straightaway. Mo has gotten a really good exit off turn 2 these last couple of laps. He's going to look to the outside of Todd Wilson.
He's trying to find a way. It's going to be tough to get around this 18 car. Going to cut to the bottom. 18
I think he's going to get him
up
right
the
here,
track.
Joe.
It's
he dives the tires out in the grass. He's neck and neck heading into turn 1. Wilson's going to drive it in there with everything he's got on the outside. Mo's going to try to hold it down the bottom. Here we go off turn 2.
Down the back straightaway, momentum going to come to the 18, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Alex Mo just barely ahead. Big send down into 3 and 4. 48 is clear.
Yeah, I tell you what, Mo worked on. Finally got Wilson to give him that one little glimpse of daylight on the inside. He gets the pass done, takes the lead here with 5 to go.
Only 5 more circuits remain in this marathon here tonight. Can Alex Mo now hold on to the victory? Todd Wilson there in second.
Wilson's going to have to copy what Alex Mo did. He's going to have to go in a little higher and drive the car down the corner to get that run off. Otherwise, I think Mo's just going to pull away with this thing.
And we've seen this 48, Gordo, just, I mean, he's better on the long runs than the 18. What can you do for Todd Wilson? It doesn't seem like the 18 changed anything this run in the way he was approaching this track.
Yeah, no, I think at this point, the only way Todd Wilson will get this this W this evening is he's either got to change his lineup, try to dime in the corners a little more on quarter entry, or I hate to say he's going to have some sort of a catastrophic error from the 48 to get this W. As Mo is just pulling away now. He's pulled the lead out to about 2.5 car lengths.
3 circuits left here from Texas Autry Waits Memorial 416. And Todd Wilson find a way to get to the back bumper of the 48. Meanwhile, Christian Torres, Cameron Jamison, they're battling for the 3rd spot.
Yeah, it looked like Jameson got a bad exit off of turn 2 there. He turned down the track, but Torres just didn't have enough momentum to make the run on the outside. As he's going to look to the outside again there off of turn 4.
2 laps to go. Battle for 3rd. You see that on your screen. The leader is free and clear. We'll go back to Alex Mo here in a moment as, again, we watch this battle for 3rd.
Oh, we got one in the wall off turn 4 there. Looks like Xavier Brown has lost the tire. He's going to lift the car around.
Oh, and the leaders are going to be coming through. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go here from Texas.
Oh, buddy.
Be predictable. Be predictable. Be predictable.
Xavier Brown has gotten the car out of the way, so the leaders are out of trouble. Meanwhile, back in the battle for 3rd, it looks like Torres may have gotten the run off of turn 2. He's going to clear him for 3rd.
Off of turn number 4, it's going to be Alex Mo taking home the checkered flag here in the Autry Waits Memorial 416. Todd Wilson 2nd, and Christian Torres comes home in 3rd.
Great run tonight by Alex Mo. Definitely had, if he didn't have the best car, he had one of the top 2 cars pretty much all night. Well-deserved victory.
Maverick Night in America, baby. Folks, make sure, if you haven't not already, click the like button on the video and subscribe, because this guy, Alex Mo, is going to burn it down for the fans here at Texas and you at home.
Joe, I tell you what, that was a marathon race, but what an ending. We had 2 cars that were pretty much matched up evenly, racing hard to the very end. At the end of the day, though, I think the best car all night won this race.
I'd have to agree, Gordo. Alex Mo won the pole, had a dominant car on the long runs, and takes home the victory here tonight. We'll move on to our post-race coverage. We'll talk with our top 3 finishers here this evening. Alex Mo, Todd Wilson, and Christian Torres in the 4. Abbreviated interviews here tonight, folks. We are running short on time. So as we get those results together, I'm going to work on getting our top 3 finishers ready to go, and we have forced them into our media center, Gordo. We have quickly shuttled them in.
We shuttled them in with the brooms, and we locked the door behind them.
You want to go check in, make sure they're all good to go?
I can pop in there real quick for you. Yeah, give me 1 second.
While Gordo does that, I'll remind you folks at home to make sure, again, if you haven't already, click the like button on the video and subscribe. Again, doing so helps support us so much here on JTN. Remember, you can follow us on our social media at JoeTowNetwork, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. We have you covered on all those platforms to stay up to date with everything we got going on. Make sure you're following us. Easiest way, make sure you're subscribed. Gordo, what's the verdict?
They are ready and waiting.
All right, let's go ahead and start down in victory lane with the driver of the number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet, a number and a sponsor and a car that, of course, famous for winning here at Texas. Wins here again tonight, Alex Mo. Alex, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing pretty good.
Doing well.
I mean, we just saw a kick, you know what, battle for the race win tonight. How much fun was that racing with Todd?
It was a fun race. It was a race of attrition, 173 laps. I mean, that's no joke. Uh, I learned on the first run after I burned up the tires that it was going to be a tire race. So on every run after that, I had to let some hot shots go because they wanted to go burn them up. I was just saving tires every single run, and it helped me out there at the end to get by. I think it was the 98 and Todd Wilson, who's a very good racer. So it was a tire race and a race of attrition with all the yellows, plus it being 416 kilometers.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it was a tough battle out there this evening. And you're right. Yeah, it seemed to be the guys that took off right away, kind of came back to the field. Tell me, did you go about it any differently tonight with it being a longer race? You knew it was going to be a tire race. Did you have any different preparation, different strategy as far as how you were going to attack the race this evening? I noticed one of the things you did really well tonight that I saw you doing more than anybody else was you were kind of diamonding the corner entries, which definitely helped you on a very tough to pass racetrack. And it probably helped save your tires a little bit too. We'll talk a little bit about that.
The speeds we were running, I seen some of these other guys, they're taking, low angles into the corner, and then they scrub their tires coming out and burn up the right front. I was just trying to arc it, take a wide arc into every corner, go as easy on the right front and the right rear as possible.
Sure.
And I wasn't scared to it was a long race. I wasn't scared to let a few guys go. I'd know I'd gain it all back saving tires if there was a long enough run. And those 2 long runs at the end kind of proved that. So
Yeah.
it's just patience.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you did a great job pacing yourself tonight, and like I said in the broadcast, you by far had the best car all evening. So congrats on a well-deserved victory.
I appreciate that, fellow Alex. Your name's Alex too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, great name. Yeah.
Alex, before we let you go, I want to give you the opportunity. Got some great partners on this car. Got some folks to shout out. Floor is yours. You know what to do.
Yeah, shout out to Lowe's for this nice auto club scheme. I think it was Dion Scott who painted this for me a while back. Nice scheme. Glad to put it in victory lane. Shout out to the Maverick series here. Keith Hughes and Benjamin, they do a pretty good job running it here. Hiccups here and there, but nice league to show up and run at. And thanks to you two for always putting on a good broadcast. I'm gonna go have a couple beers and check it out later tonight.
I think that's the best way to enjoy tonight's broadcast, Alex. Again, congratulations. Go celebrate this victory. And again, can't thank you enough for your time.
Appreciate it, guys. Woo!
Congrats.
Alex Moe, driver number 48, your race winner here tonight from Texas. Let's go ahead and next bring in our second place finisher. He's the driver of the number 18, Todd Wilson. Todd, you got a copy?
I do.
All right. Obviously, big race here tonight for you in this 18 team to come home with the second place finish after a couple of big incidents. How? What's the? You're always very positive, but what's the mindset and the feeling with this result?
Well, I don't quite know what to say. I'm exhausted. I'm not used to running 416 kilometers, but anyway, you're right. We had a good start of the race and got out there in the lead and came down pit road that first stop, and I pulled in too close to the wall, and they would only change 2 tires, even though I thought there should have been enough space, for them to change 4. But we're going to have to talk about that in the next team meeting, I guess. But anyway, needless to say, I took 2 tires and not on purpose. So I had to come back down, and that got me in the back of the pack. And when you're back there, I mean, it's just you never know what's going to happen lap to lap. And there was a couple of incidents that I got involved in, and I had made my way up from the back to almost to the top 10, and then a caution came out, and then a distracted driver or a moron, whoever it was, decided to rear end me and knocked both rear tires up in the air and spun out, and that did some damage to the car. And then I got caught up in another crash, and it did even more damage. But we were able to fix most of the damage, but I think that definitely had an adverse effect on the longevity and the speed of the car. But hey, I'm glad to finish P2, and Alex drove a great race, and congrats to him for sure.
Yeah, and I just gotta ask, like that last restart there. I mean, the field kind of jumbled up. Everybody was kind of put in some weird positions there. Like, how does that affect your mindset when you come in that last restart? You know you have a car fast enough to win, and now you have some lap traffic in your way. I mean, obviously a little bit of aero wash for that lap traffic kind of affected the run at the end there. But how did that change your mindset for that last restart at all, or were you just in attack mode all night?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was, on that last caution that we had, I was basically I had to coast around because I was completely out of fuel. So
Hmm.
I had to start at the very back of the pack on
Right.
that last restart, and I was able to get a good restart and just dicing up through there. And when I saw the leader, I think some of the leaders are having some trouble with some of the traffic. And when you do that, you try and see kind of where the lap cars are running, kind of what the trends are, and how you can try and make the move. And the lap traffic did play a part there for sure,
Hmm.
but towards the end, with about 10 to go, everyone kind of moved out of the way and let the leaders
Sure.
have at it. So I mean, it was good sportsmanship. But I was able to get around Alex right there on at one moment. I think with about 10 laps left in the race, I had used one of the lap cars as a pick, and
Mhm.
but I knew he had long run speed, and I had pretty much burned up my stuff trying to get up there from the back. So,
Yeah.
but it's all it is what it is. And I mean, that was a lot of fun to
Yeah.
try and navigate up through there. And it was a good setup tonight. It wasn't really loosey goosey. It was really a tight setup over the long haul, and it really rewarded drivers who took care of their tires and who took care of their equipment for sure.
Well, Todd, you nothing to be disappointed with that second place finish tonight. You did a great job, driving from the back to the front multiple times. You put on an entertaining show for everybody here. So thank you for the show. And I think Joe has one more thing to ask you.
I do, Todd, and can't thank you again for your time here tonight. But before we let you go, I'll give you the opportunity. Got great partners on the car. Obviously, a big race tonight for you in this 18 team. Get your closing remarks and let you thank all those sponsors.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching tonight. I would be remiss if I did not mention the great job that Keith Hughes and Tate Dorsey and Quentin Moore, and I think Allison Rodrigo did, and a lot of the logo design and the track reconfiguration and everything to incorporate a lot of that stuff in there. And their efforts were very much appreciated. And I think just a fantastic job by all who played a part in this. And again, congrats to Alex on the win, and congrats to Christian Torres on rounding out the podium. And yeah, it was a wild night. And I know I was constantly telling myself, when I got rear-ended by the distracted driver or whoever it was, I was like, I wanted to pull over and just quit, like rage quit. And then I thought to myself, I pretended like there was an Autry, sitting on my shoulder and said, don't quit, And then when I only when I pulled in too close to the wall on that first stop, I heard him say, don't shoot yourself in the foot, like he told me so many times when I first started playing this game. So just a lot of cool things, and a lot of good memories I had tonight while we were doing the race. And I certainly know his family appreciates the efforts as well, and all of our families. So his children who used to race on this game. So there's just a lot of great memories, a lot of great moments on this sim through the years. So, but yeah, just super thankful for the efforts of everybody. Thanks to you guys at JTN for all that you guys do, and we'll be on to the next one.
Well, Todd, again, as always, it's a pleasure talking with you. Can't thank you enough for giving us some of your time here tonight. And again, congratulations on the second place run.
Yep, thank you guys.
Todd
Congrats.
Wilson, driver of the number 18, second place finisher here tonight. Let's go ahead and finally bring in our third place finisher. He's the driver of the number 4, Christian Torres. Christian, you got a copy?
Good evening, guys. First of all, sorry if my English is not very well. It's very poor.
No problem. Christian, obviously, crazy race tonight. How much fun was it running a long race like this, and how tough was it?
It was very tough. I have a clean race in the first 40, maybe 50 laps.
Mm.
I was trying to be on the pack behind the leaders. I was trying to not wreck anyone and trying to not be involved in any wrecks. Well, that was not the case because I was involved in maybe a lot of wrecks today. I was trying as best as possible to not be involved, but somebody wrecked me. In the first wreck on the I don't know where was the in what lap was the first wreck. It was a big wreck in the front stretch. I think it was in the lap 55 or 60. I don't remember that, but I was trying to not be involved in that, and the car behind me wrecked me, and that was the first wreck that I had damage. And later, I don't have any possibility. I was trying to be focused, to wreck clean, to race clean. Sorry, I was trying to race clean, but it was very difficult because you are in the middle of the pack, trying to not wreck anyone, but there is a lot of moments that you need to check up, and the guy behind you not check up, is still on the throttle and wreck you, and it's so unfortunate.
Well, rally back to the third place finish here tonight. Christian, before we let you go, want to give you the opportunity. You got some sponsors on the car. If there's anyone out there you want to shout out, the floor is yours to do so.
No, first of all, I was trying to make a car, an M&M's car, but I don't have the time to do it. So that's why I choose Budweiser to follow me. It was very tough races, as you know it, because I was involved in a lot of incidents in Watkins Glen. I was trying to end the race in Michigan. I don't know how I finished in the third place. First of all, I don't know how, because I said when the caution came out, 30 to go, I said, no, man, I lost this race because I was behind the leader. I lost the lap, and later, maybe 10 seconds, I realized that I was the lucky dog. So that was very lucky for me.
Well, Christian, again, congratulations on the third place finish here tonight. Very well deserved. Good job battling through the wrecks and stuff tonight, and it's a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you guys so much. It was a great race. After all, it was a great race, and that was a great broadcasting for JTGN.
Thank you.
Or JTN,
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're all good, buddy. Congratulations, and again, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night.
Christian Torres, driver of the number 4 third place finisher here tonight. Well, Gordo, that's going to wrap up our coverage. Maverick Night in America never disappoints.
No, never. It was a lot of fun this evening, and yeah, it was a very entertaining race from start to finish. So, again, anybody watching this evening, come be a part of the fun, or just tune in and watch us every week, Maverick Night in America. It's a lot of fun.
Remember, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, do all those things. The next time we are live is Thursday night. Bomb Squad Racing Cup Series action from Bristol. Have to make this abbreviated, so for all of us here at JTN, for Bristol, our producer, my colleague, Alex Gordon, I've been Joe Towetwork. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time live right here on JTN. So long for now, folks. Yeah, and they're going to be 3 wide coming to the checker. Never mind, they're going to be... Oh! Turn 4 into the trial. White Hill and through the grass. It's going to be Noah Joyce winning his first career race in the Red Bull Cup Series.
Off the line and they're wrecking behind them. The cars flying everywhere. The cars upside down. It doesn't matter. Noah Joyce has done it. He's won at Daytona in the 3 car.
Behind, they're going to be side by side again. Contact there between Cinder and Gordo for
The contact! Oakley into the wall. That's going to be Jack Healy coming to the line.
Jack Healy wins the ride to 250.